up, guys? Peace to the universe. It is Monday. Peace to the universe. Peace to the universe. The universe, everything that exists in the universe exists within you. Everything that exists within this universe exists within your human body. All right. So today is Monday, so we're going to do some meal prep / nutrition Monday. All right. And so I'm going to teach you guys about macros and how macros play a vital importance in your diet. Okay. Everything I'm going to talk about today is just going to be about macros. Let's get into it. So what are macros? Macros are a substance required in large amounts by an organism or organisms. Macros consist of protein, fat, carbs, and alcohol. I was contemplating whether to put alcohol in it, but you know what? I was like, let me be realistic. I'm going to put alcohol in it because most of the world drinks. All right, so it consists of protein, fats, carbs, alcohol, 4 macronutrients. All right, every food on earth has either protein, fats, carbs, or alcohol. All right, I guess technically alcohol, and I'll get into why alcohol as well. All right, so each food has either one or a combination of the other macros in it. Okay, proteins are long chains of amino acids. All right, important structural component of body tissue. So you're a lot of times people just think of protein as muscle. However, it's not just muscle. Your skin has protein, your organs have protein, your fingernails has protein. So there's a lot of benefits to having an adequate amount of protein, so that way you can provide nutrients to your vital organs and tissue. All right, fat. The fat present in food, there are 4 types of fat: saturated fat, trans fat, monounsaturated fat, and polyunsaturated fat. And we'll get into the 4 types of fat at some other time. All right, carbs, the body's first energy source for fuel. So the very first thing that your body uses for fuel is glucose, which is what carbs turn into once it enters your body and you try to use it for fuel. Unless you're on a ketogenic diet, and if you're on a ketogenic diet, then you have an acclimation period where you develop ketones, and then you use ketones as your primary source of fuel instead of carbs. All right. Alcohol, liquid that's produced by fermented foods containing sugar. What makes people intoxicated. So whenever food gets fermented, so if you ever been to prison, you know what the hell I mean. If you have potato skins, because it's a starchy, which is sugar, if you ferment it, so if you leave it out long enough, it turns into alcohol. That's why it has that weird stench. If you leave old food out for a very long time, it gets very grotesque and stuff like that, and it starts to smell. All right, because it's fermenting at that time, and that produces alcohol. So yeah, if you ever go to prison, holler at your boy if you want to know how to make alcohol. Just kidding, I don't know how to make alcohol. Actually, I haven't even drank in over a year, so yeah. All right, so next we're going to talk about the energy properties, or the amount of energy each of the macronutrients have. Like I said, the 4 macronutrients are protein, fats, carbs, and alcohol. Protein, fats, carbs, and alcohol. Those 4 things, we're going to talk about how much energy each of those things have. So we're going to start off with protein. Protein has, for every 1 gram of protein, has 4 calories. For every 1 gram of protein, 4 calories. For every 1 gram of carbs, it's 4 calories. All right, for every 1 gram of alcohol, it is 7 calories. For every 1 gram of alcohol, 7 calories. And for every 1 gram of fat, it is 9 calories. For every 1 gram of fat, it's 9 calories. So you can imagine if you eat majority fat, so if you're on a ketogenic diet and you eat majority of your food comes from fat, only 60 grams of carbs, or somewhere around there. You have to be very, very careful because fat is very calorically dense. It has more than double the amount of calories than protein and carbs. So you have to be very conscientious of how much fat you intake, because you can easily, if you eat too much fat, you can go over your caloric intake, your caloric deficit, and actually gain weight. Go over your calorie maintenance and actually gain weight because it's very calorically dense. All right, so that concludes what are macros. And tune in every Monday. You're gonna learn something new as far as nutrition or meal prep, so that way it'll help you become a better version of yourself, a healthier version of self, and help you reach your goals. Peace to the universe. Everything that exists in the universe exists within you.